J Jinx!
Truck stop!
There is this company called Bespoke, Bespoke, something like that. They sell like rugged, manly things. I think that's the impression that I get. Stuff that looks premium, but you know they're overcharging, and they have mystery boxes and stuff like that, subscription things. I'm not really interested in any of that, but there's this one thing that I've seen advertised a ton of times, and it's this knife. It's included in some of their packages, I guess, or you can just buy it on its own. It's a type of knife called a Hari or something like that. Harry Carry, I don't know, something like that. It's like a garden trowel / knife. You know, they let you know that it's supposed to be poked into the ground because in their advertising they show several photos of it doing just that. This is not what that is. I recently kind of looked at some of the Bespoke Post's products. My girlfriend sent me a link, and I wasn't really interested in that, but I spotted this, which is a mystery knife that they're selling mystery knives now. For $15. So I was so curious, like, how does a $15 knife jive with their image? You know, the premium quality manly stuff or whatever. For $15, I'm not gonna get anything good. I know this. But is it gonna be like an M-Tech knife or Master Cutlery, something like that? I've been carrying and using the Blur, and I love it. It is a fantastic knife. So let's just see. And who knows? Maybe it will be good. Oh my. Well, it does kind of jive with their image. It's an Opinel. Number 6 by the looks of it. Let's see. Number 8. Okay, well, the collar's a bit loose. Looser than it is on my other ones. I have a couple of number 6s and a number 8, but not in green. Wow, I've never had an Opinel this difficult to operate. And it's got a little lanyard thing on it. Blade's a bit spotty. Okay, so Bespoke Post is selling Opinels for $15. So now I'm curious, what happens if I buy another one? Will I get another Opinel? Or are there other offerings for the mystery knife package? Well, that was disappointing. I mean, I'm not going to talk through the Opinel. Everybody knows Opinel. So, just to spice up the video a little bit, I'll show you another knife that I recently purchased. Saw it on sale on Amazon. I think it was like $15, marked down from like 40. It's the unmistakable neon green on black packaging of Schrade. And what drew me to this knife, besides the price, was that it's got an access lock and a harpoony drop point blade. So I figured, why not? It is the Schrade Divergent, written in interesting font. G10 handle scales, AUS 8 steel. Have like an I-beam there. Ultra Glide, so bearings. They're calling their lock a pivot lock. Hollow ground. Okay, Opinel Mystery Bespoke knife. There we go. I do like Opinels, actually. I have one at work that my boss gave me as a gift, actually. Because he knows I'm a knife guy. He's a knife guy too. And I should bust it out on video, show you the nice patina that I've gotten onto it. Because I use it for like cutting food and stuff. Yeah, anyway. Oh, I lost the ink. Must reapply it. Upside down. That's fine. All right, we have a Divergent. Here's a knife. Kind of just the satin with the knurled black G10. Oh, there's a slip of Mornings paper. It reminds me of like the old school Spyderco look, back when they made everything with knurled G10. Yeah, kind of like that. That's what it reminds me of. That look, which I like. Wow. Yep, those bearings are pretty rolly. Definitely flickable, definitely drop shuttable. These are all desirable features to me. Wonder how their Omega springs will hold up. I've never had Omega springs break on me, so I'm doing something right, I guess. Or I just got lucky. You know what? It's not a bad knife at all. I like the pocket clip. I can tell that'll be in and out of the pocket very easily. It's got one of those high-riding triple screwed pocket clips, lanyard hole right next door. It is reversible, and interestingly, one of the screws also attaches to a barrel spacer. You can see on the other side that you can reverse it too. One of the screws is already in place for that. Checking the consistency, that's pretty consistent. How about you, Opinel? Oh, God. That... Is this thing used or something? Kind of... It's a terrible Opinel. Like, the collar's loose, the pivot is really stiff. I've never, like I said before, never had that in an Opinel before. I just got a bad one, I guess. Maybe it'll break in. I don't know. I don't know how to... Is the loose collar okay? Like, is that gonna be a problem? Don't know. Anyway, back to the, what is this thing called? Divergent. I can see this being a really good knife. Comfort-wise, it's okay. It's a pretty simple shape. Bulges a little bit toward the bottom. There's no jimping anywhere, but the harpoony bit is a good place to rest your thumb. Fits in there nicely. That actually feels pretty good right there. The grind is a little bit uneven, but that's not uncommon at all and quite forgivable. They have the name of the knife on the blade. I really appreciate that because I'm terrible at remembering these things. That's scary. Yeah, I mean, in my mind, Schrade is kind of on the same tier as, like, I was going to say Uncle Henry, but I think that is made by Schrade, along with Old Timer. I've gotten some really good cheap stuff from Schrade. The quality for the money is just excellent, in my opinion. And if I had to choose between these two, I'd go with the Schrade, only because, like, this one's kind of messed up. So I paid almost the same amount of money for both of these. And I'm slightly disappointed in the Opinel, just because there's problems with it. Very fidgety too. That's fun. I can just do this all day or until I injure myself. Anyway, that was it. Just a quick little fun video with some unboxings. This has been JJ Jinx Truck Stop.